to. A little more than I asked for. That's how today has been. Ordered something small for lunch. They threw an extra in. Asked for just a little time. Got the whole afternoon. Wanted somewhere I could sit. Got the window and the view. Not much, just more than I was looking for. A little more than I asked for. A little better than I planned. I keep reaching out for one thing, getting to put in my hand. A little more than I asked for. Nothing crazy, nothing grand. But lately life keeps adding something extra when it can. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Bought one flower for the table. They said take another one. Thought the clouds would stay till evening. Got an hour in the sun. Called to ask a simple question. Stayed and talked a little while. Went outside to clear my head. Came back wearing a smile. Not big, still good. Better than I thought it would. A little more than I asked for. A little better than I planned. I keep reaching out for one thing, getting to put in my hand. A little more than I asked for. Nothing crazy, nothing grand. But lately life keeps adding something extra when it can. I used to make the smallest wishes, keep them easy, keep them low. Just enough to get me through it, just enough to let it go. Now the cup comes slightly fuller, now the good part stays a bit. Maybe I can leave some room for more than what I pictured. A little more than I asked for. One more minute, one more song. One more laugh before we're leaving. One more reason to stay long. A little more than I asked for. And I didn't have to chase all these tiny little extras. Keep appearing in my days. I'll take that. Leave it right there. A little more coffee, a little more sun, a little more time when I thought I had none. A little more room, a little more air, a little good luck showing up everywhere. A little more than I asked for. Maybe that's enough to know things are getting slightly better in the quietest little ways. A little more than I asked for. That's how today has been. I only asked for something small and got a little extra in. Everything just clicked. I don't know when it changed. Yesterday when it changed. Now as fall is tangled. Now it's falling into place. The thing I couldn't finish took me half an hour today. The words I kept on losing came out easy anyway. One thing, then two. I blinked and somehow knew. Everything just clicked, like it finally found the beat. All the pieces I kept pushing slid together easily. Everything just clicked, I didn't even make it move. Maybe some things take their time, then suddenly they do. Oh, there it goes. Oh, now I get it. I found the missing number in a note from last July. Tried the door one more time, and this time it opened wide. The plan I kept rewriting looked better left alone. I sent the thing I'd worried over, then put down my phone. No chase, no rush, I think I've done enough. Everything just clicked, like it finally found the beat. All the pieces I kept pushing slid together easily. Everything just clicked, I didn't even make it move. Maybe some things take their time, then suddenly they do. I used to pull at every thread till the whole thing came undone, turning maybe to a problem before anything begun. Now I'm letting little answers show up when they show. Funny how the road gets clearer when I quit telling it where to go. Everything just clicked, and I laughed into my sleeve. All the things that felt impossible got strangely hard to see. Everything just clicked, like the room had found its light. Nothing changed in one big moment, still everything felt right. Oh, there it goes. Oh, now I get it. The timing worked, the call went well. The words came out, I couldn't tell. Was it luck or was it me? Either way, I'll let it be. Everything just clicked, I think I'll leave it there. No need to find a reason, no need to be prepared. Everything just clicked, and maybe that's the trick. I stopped trying to fix the day, and everything just clicked. Everything just clicked. Good thing found me first. Good things found me first. Before I knew to look, a little time I didn't plan, a turn I almost never took. The seat beside the window call I thought I'd missed. I spent so long expecting less, and days began like this. Good things found me first. I didn't chase them down. They met me in the middle of an ordinary town. Good things found me first, quietly and one by one. I was busy moving forward. They were already coming. I left a little later, still arrived with time to spare. The rain moved past the city before I stepped out there. I found what I was missing, where I'd already looked before. The smallest kind of timing kept meeting me at every door. Good things found me first. I didn't chase them down. They met me in the middle of an ordinary town. Good things found me first, quietly and one by one. I was busy moving forward. They were already coming. I used to watch the distance, count the days and count the signs. Wonder if the better part had somehow passed me by. Now I leave the window open, let the morning find the room. I don't need to know what's coming. I can let it come when it does. Good things found me first, somewhere along the way. A little luck beside my coffee, a little ease inside my day. Good things found me first and stayed without a sound. I stopped searching every corner, then they started coming around. The light changed as I reached it. The last one waited there. The song I wanted found me, floating softly through the air. A place open beside me. The weather changed its mind. Everything I thought was leaving was only taking time. Green lights again. Green lights again. I barely had to wait. Walked out the door too late. Still caught the train at 8. Coffee in my right hand, sunlight on the street. The song I wanted came on before I touched the screen. I don't know what's going on, but everything feels easy. Maybe I should leave it alone and let the day believe me. Green lights again, all the way downtown. Every little thing keeps working itself out. Green lights again, I could get used to this. Maybe nothing changed, maybe I just noticed it. I like the way it goes. Don't need to know. Found a seat beside the window, right before the crowd. Someone held the elevator, didn't even call it out. The rain stopped at the corner, my phone lit up at 2. A name I'd almost given up on said, "Hey, how have you been?" I don't wanna make it bigger, I don't wanna call it fate, but lately all the small things keep landing in their place. Green lights again, all the way downtown. Every little thing keeps working itself out. Green lights again, I could get used to this. Maybe nothing changed, maybe I just noticed it. Maybe my luck came back, quiet through the side door. Didn't make a sound, didn't ask me what I'm waiting for. Maybe it was always here, hiding in the ordinary. A little room, a little air, a day that isn't in a hurry. Green lights again, one after another. I miss the usual turn and find a road that's better. Green lights again, I'm laughing at the timing. I don't need a reason, I think I kinda like it. Green lights again, green lights again. If today is on my side, I won't ask where it's been. Ooh, 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 let it roll. Ooh, 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 I like it so. Green lights again, and I'm already going. I got the window seat. I got the window seat on a crowded afternoon. Every other place was taken. Then I saw a little room. Set my bag down by my feet. Watch the city passing by. Buildings moving through the glass underneath a quiet sky. I got the window seat. train rolled past the river, past the houses in a row. Someone sleeping 2 seats over, someone reading on their phone. I watched shadows cross the pavement, watched the traffic disappear. All the noise I brought along felt a little smaller here. I got the window seat, the one I always choose. A little space beside the world, a better kind of view. I got the window seat, and everything felt slow. For once I didn't mind at all how far I had to go. Maybe luck can be a window, and now we're left alone. A passing field, a distant rooftop, somewhere between here and home. Nothing waiting for an answer, nothing asking me to move. Just the steady sound of wheels and a changing point of view. I got the window seat, the daylight crossed my hands. I watched the streets become the trees, and let go of my plans. I got the window seat, the evening settled in. Another little thing went right before the day could end. The glass grew dark beside me, my reflection slowly showed. I had almost missed this train, I had nearly changed the road. Still I found the quiet corner, still I ended up right here. Lately all the smallest chances seem to find me somewhere near. I got the window seat and stayed until my stop. The world kept moving quietly, I let it carry on. I got the window seat, the one I hoped I'd see. One empty place beside the glass, waiting there for me. I think it's starting. I felt it on the way. Nothing I could point to, nothing I could name. The morning moved much easier, the hours didn't drag. I left the house without the weight I used to always have. I think it's starting. The change I couldn't see, a little room around my thoughts, a little space for me. I think it's starting. Quiet underneath it all, the days are finding softer ways to carry me along. I made it through the afternoon without checking on the time. The things I kept avoiding didn't feel as hard tonight. I answered what was waiting, closed the tabs I didn't need. The list beside my coffee was shorter than it seemed. I think it's starting. The change I couldn't see, a little room around my thoughts, a little space for me. I think it's starting. Quiet underneath it all, the days are finding softer ways to carry me along. Maybe change is never sudden. Maybe I was looking long, waiting for a louder moment, when it had been here all along. And the morning's getting lighter, and the nights I finally sleep, and the plans I started making without promises to keep. I think it's starting. I hear it in my days. The noise is moving further, the doubt is losing weight. I think it's starting. No need to make it big. Something good is slowly settling into the life I live. The street was nearly empty when I took the long way back. The air was cool and steady, I didn't think about the past. I reached my door and noticed I had nothing left to chase. For once the quiet in the room felt like a little space. I think it's starting. I think I know it now. Not everything gets better with a light or sudden sound. I think it's starting. Quiet, slow and small, the days are moving differently. I think it's starting. After all, I think it's starting. After all. It stopped raining for me right before I left. I was standing by the doorway with an umbrella overhead. Clouds were hanging low all morning, water running down the glass. Then I tied my shoes and looked up, and the heavy weather passed. One drop, then none. I stepped out, here comes the sun. It stopped raining for me, or at least that's how it seemed. All the sidewalks started shining, and the air came back to breathe. It stopped raining for me, just enough to cross the town. I don't know who changed the weather, but I like it better now. Look at that, perfect timing. Puddles caught the moving traffic, trees were dripping by the road. I kept carrying my umbrella, but I never opened it at all. Bought a drink around the corner, took my time and wandered back. Rain began against the windows right after I stepped inside. all the sidewalks started shining, and the air came back to breathe. It stopped raining for me, just enough to cross the town. I don't know who changed the weather, but I like it better now. Maybe I'm just lucky lately, maybe timing's being kind. Every little inconvenience keeps arriving just behind. I don't wanna overthink, I don't need forecast anymore. If the sky keeps giving me a minute, I'll be ready by the door. It stopped raining for me, and the breeze came rolling in, cool against my tired shoulders, like the day could start again. It stopped raining for me, I was laughing on my way. Funny how a break in weather can rearrange a day. Look at that, perfect timing. It stopped raining for me, so I took the longer street. Let the wet leaves move above me, let the cool air follow me. It stopped raining for me, maybe only for a while. That's enough to keep me walking, that's enough to make me smile. It stopped raining for me right before I left. Maybe my luck is back, maybe my luck is back. I noticed it this morning, nothing changed in any big way. Nothing came with warning. The train arrived as I walked down, my coffee stayed warm. I found the thing I thought I'd lost behind the bedroom door. Maybe my luck is back, quiet as a shadow showing up in little things everywhere I go. Maybe my luck is back, I think I know the feeling. Days are getting easier without me even reaching. I took the road I always take. The traffic moved along. A song I hadn't heard in years was playing when I walked in. The call I nearly gave up on came sometime after 3. I read the words a second time and let myself believe. Maybe my luck is back, quiet as a shadow showing up in little things everywhere I go. Maybe my luck is back, I think I know the feeling. Days are getting easier without me even reaching. I remember harder mornings when every door felt closed. I learned to carry disappointment like an extra winter coat. Now I leave a little lighter, I don't check behind my back. Something in the ordinary feels different from the past. Maybe my look is back. It didn't make a sound, it settled in beside me while I was looking down. Maybe my luck is back, no reason to explain it. Things that used to miss me keep finding where I'm standing. The skies stay clear till evening, I made it home on time. The last light crossed the kitchen and rested by my side. I didn't ask for anything, I let the moment pass. But somewhere in the quiet, I thought my luck was back. Maybe my luck is back. Maybe my luck is back. sudden, just quietly coming back. No line today. No line today. I almost walked away. Saw the place across the street at the busiest time of day. Usually around the corner, people waiting down the block. I was ready for an hour, then I looked up at the clock. No one there, door wide open. I walked in, you've got to be joking. No line today, I went straight inside. Didn't check the time twice, didn't have to stand outside. No line today, yeah, I picked the perfect hour. Maybe luck is getting good at all the little things that matter. Hey, look at me, already got my coffee. Hey, look at me, that was almost too easy. Got my order in a minute, found a table near the wall. Didn't hear my phone keep buzzing, didn't really care at all. Took my time with every sip, watched the traffic moving slow. By the time I left the building, there were 20 in a row. One step out, turned around, now the whole street found the place. No line today, I went straight inside. Didn't check the time twice, didn't have to stand outside. No line today, yeah, I picked the perfect hour. Maybe luck is getting good at all the little things that matter. I don't need a giant jackpot, I don't need a lucky break. Give me doors without a waiting room and coffee without a wait. Give me trains that show up early, give me sidewalks with some space. Maybe life's a little better when the timing knows your name. No line today, and the sun was out by noon. Got the seat I always wanted, got my favorite corner too. No line today, I could get used to this. All these tiny little shortcuts keep landing on my list. Hey, look at me, already on my way. Hey, look at me, everything's okay. No line today, no standing still, no time to waste. I came by chance, I stayed a while, walked back out with a stupid smile. No line today, that's all it had to be. One less thing to wait for, one more little win for me. No line today. Nothing went wrong. Nothing went wrong from the morning to the night. I kept waiting for a problem, but everything was fine. The coffee didn't spill, I remembered every key. The train came when it should, there was room enough for me. Nothing went wrong, and maybe that's the good part. No mess to clean behind me, no day to pull apart. Nothing went wrong, the hours carried on. I didn't need a lucky break. Nothing simply went wrong. I finished what I started without losing half the day. The words came out much easier than the ones from yesterday. My phone stayed in my pocket, the sky held back the rain. I took the usual road home and never missed a train. Nothing went wrong, and maybe that's the good part. No mess to clean behind me, no day to to think a good day had to give me something new, a reason worth remembering, a story I could use. But quiet has its own way of making room to breathe. A day can leave me nothing and still give what I need. Nothing went wrong. The evening settled slowly. I put my bag beside the door and let the room stay quiet. Nothing went wrong. I think I'm learning now. Some days don't have to change my life to turn the feeling around. The lights came on at 7. Dinner tasted like it should. I washed the cup and left it there. The silence felt so good. No sudden turn, no heavy news, no missing thing, no time to lose. Nothing went wrong, and I almost didn't see it. A whole day passed so gently, I had no need to fix it. Nothing went wrong. The night was soft and long. Maybe this is luck as well, when nothing goes wrong. Right on time. I thought I'd miss my chance. Shoes half tied, keys in hand, running without a plan. The clock said I was losing the morning by a mile. Then the train doors opened like they'd waited for a while. I stepped in, found my place, caught my breath just in case. Maybe I don't have to know how the pieces fall. I keep thinking I'm behind, then I'm not behind at all. Right on time, somehow, every time. I take the longer road and still arrive just fine. Right on time, not early, not too late. Maybe life is better clocks than the one beside my bed. I thought I missed it. There it is. Took the wrong street after lunch, ended up somewhere new. Found a little corner shop with the best afternoon view. My order took forever, so I stayed another minute. Then you walked past the window. Funny how I would've missed it. No big sign, no flashing light, just a day getting things right. Maybe I don't have to push every door before it moves. Maybe being 5 minutes late can put me where I choose. Right on time, somehow, every time. I take the longer road and still arrive just fine. Right on time, not early, not too late. Maybe life has better clocks than the one beside my bed. I used to count the seconds like they owed me something back. Always looking at the distance, always worried about the gap. Now I'm leaning on the window, watching buildings slide away. If I'm meant to catch the moment, maybe it'll know my name. Right on time, the light changes as I cross. The call comes when I'm ready, not a second before. Right on time, I think I'm getting used to it. All the things I thought I missed were making room for this. Right on time, yeah, here I am. No perfect route, no perfect Someone save me a seat. Someone save me a seat by the window on the right. Crowded room, 100 faces. Still, the timing felt just right. I was ready to keep standing, coffee balanced in my hand. Then a chair came into view, like it knew about my plans. I sat down, looked around, little winds keep finding me now. Someone saved me a seat, or that's how it feels today. Everywhere I almost miss something opens up my way. Someone saved me a seat. I know nobody really did, but the day keeps making room and I'm starting to notice it. Oh, there it is, just enough for me. Oh, there it is, right where I wanna be. Caught the train before the doors closed. Found the corner by the glass. Lunch was busy, every table. Then a couple left as I passed. I don't know who planned the timing. Probably no one, probably luck. But I haven't had to chase much, and I kinda like that stuff. Slow down, look around, little winds keep finding me now. Someone saved me a seat, or that's how it feels today. Everywhere I almost miss something opens up my way. Someone saved me a seat. I know nobody really did, but the day keeps making room and I'm starting to notice it. Maybe I've been moving quickly, eyes ahead and shoulders tight. Maybe all these little openings were around me all the time. I don't need the whole world waiting, I don't need a grand parade. Just a little space beside the window at the end of a long day. Someone saved me a seat, and the sunlight found me too. Got a little room to breathe, got a better kind of view. Someone saved me a seat, yeah, that's how it feels tonight. Like the world moved over slightly and said, here, this one's alright. Oh, there it is, just enough for me. Oh, there it is, right where I wanna be. Someone saved me a seat, so I think I'll stay a while. Nothing big, nothing crazy, just another reason to smile. Someone save me a seat. The door stayed open. The door stayed open just a second more. I was halfway down the hallway when I saw the closing door. Didn't run, I wasn't trying, thought I'd catch the next one down. Then a hand reached through the silence and the doors came back around. Oh, made it in, small thing, here we keep showing up a little late and landing where I need to be. The door stayed open. I stepped inside and smiled. Lately all the almost missed things wait for me a little while. That's nice. I'll take it. Got there right before the kitchen turned the little sign around. Last train waiting at the platform when I came running underground. Someone moved their bag beside them, made a little extra room. All these ordinary moments keep changing up the mood. No big deal, I know, still I like the way it goes. The door stayed open long enough for me. I keep showing up a little late and landing where I need to be. The door stayed open. I stepped inside and smiled. Lately all the almost missed things wait for me a little while. I used to think a closing door meant turn around and leave. Now I give it one more second just to see what it could mean. Maybe nothing's trying to stop me. Maybe timing isn't cruel. Maybe I've been calling things the ending half a minute too soon. The door stayed open. The light was still on too. I walked into the room and found exactly what I knew. The door stayed open. No knocking, no big sign. Just a quiet little opening at exactly the right time. That's nice. Here we go. One more step. One more chance. No big speech. No perfect plan. I came close. I made it through. Funny what a second can sometimes do. The door stayed open, so I didn't turn away. Maybe all I need is somewhere that still has a little space. The door stayed open just a second more, and lately that's enough for me to keep walking through the door. The sun came out anyway. The sun came out anyway. After clouds had filled the morning, I had dressed for colder weather. Never thought the sky was changing. Took my jacket through the doorway, kept it folded on my arm. By the time I reached the station, light was resting on the road. The sun came out anyway. I didn't wait for better weather. Didn't ask the clouds to move. Didn't try to hold it together. The sun came out anyway. Warm across the avenue. Some things change without a warning. Some good things can do that too. I walk slower through the city, let the afternoon run long. Every window held the daylight, every shadow carried on. Found a table near the entrance, stayed until my drink was gone. But it started gray and quiet, didn't feel that way for long. The sun came out anyway. I didn't wait for better weather. Didn't too. Can do that too. Spent so long reading forecasts, trying to know what came ahead. Carried every little worry like the rain above my head. Maybe skies don't need permission. Maybe days can change their mind. Maybe I can leave some questions somewhere further down the line. The sun came out anyway. The building softened in the light. I forgot the heavy morning by the middle of the night. The sun came out anyway. Nothing asked me to believe. It just settled on my shoulders and stayed quietly with me. I took the jacket from my arm when the evening air grew warm. The road home looked familiar, still something in it had changed. The sun came out anyway. After everything looked great, I kept walking through the morning. The sun came out anyway. The sun came out anyway. They finally called. They finally called. I was washing out a cup. Phone was somewhere on the table. I almost didn't pick it up. Saw the name across the screen. Stood there staring for a while. All that waiting, all that wondering. Then a simple, hey, you got a minute? Oh, that's it? Just like that? Okay. They finally called on a Tuesday afternoon. I had stopped checking my phone every time I left the room. They finally called, and the funny thing is this: I spent weeks imagining the moment, and it happened just like this. Hello, yeah, I'm here. Hello, I can hear you clear. I kept my voice a little steady, walked in circles by the sink. They were talking, I was listening, trying not to overthink. Sun was moving through the curtains. Someone laughed out on the street, and the thing I'd waited ages for was happening casually. No sign, no warning, just my phone. That morning they finally called on a Tuesday afternoon. I had stopped checking my phone every time I left the room. They finally called, and the funny thing is this: I spent weeks imagining the moment, and it happened just like this. Maybe good news doesn't enter with the whole room turning bright. Maybe it just says your first name and asks if now's a good time. Maybe all the days of nothing were just days I had to cross. Funny how the wait gets smaller the second waiting stops. They finally called. I leaned against the wall, said, yeah, that sounds amazing. Like my heart was calm at all. They finally called. I think my luck has learned my number. All these quiet little chances keep arriving one after another. Hello, yeah, I'm here. Hello, go ahead, I'm listening. Hung up, looked around, same old kitchen, same old town. But something in the afternoon had shifted half an inch. I picked my coffee up again and couldn't lose the grin. They finally called. I didn't chase it down. It found me in the middle of an Sometimes it just rings. Things are looking up. I noticed on the way home, the week that felt so heavy doesn't feel as heavy now. I finished what was waiting, left the rest for another day. The noise inside my head got quieter on the train. Things are looking up. Nothing had to turn around. A little less to worry over, a little solid ground. Things are looking up. I feel it in the ordinary. The days are moving easier, and that's enough for me. I slept until the morning, didn't wake before the light. Made some coffee in the kitchen, had a little extra time. The message I was waiting on came without another check. I read it once and put my phone quietly beside the bed. Things are looking up. Nothing had to turn around. A little less to worry over, a little solid ground. Things are looking up. I feel it in the ordinary. The days are moving easier, and that's enough for me. I used to need an answer before I let myself feel good. I wanted every open road to tell me where it stood. Now I take the day in pieces, let the hours come and leave. Not every good direction needs a reason I can see. Things are looking up. The room feels easier to breathe in. The plans I almost threw away are slowly making sense again. Things are looking up. I don't need to name the change. I only know the weight I had doesn't feel quite the same. I walked a little further past the corner near my place. Bought the bread I always buy, took the usual way. Nothing in the street was different, nothing asked me to look twice. Still the evening felt a little kinder than the night before. Things are looking up, quietly and bit by bit. I think the days are finding a better way to fit. Things are looking up, and I can leave it at that. For the first time in a while, I like the way things are. Today likes me. I can tell by how it started. Woke up 2 minutes early before my alarm got started. clothes came out just right. Found my keys beside the door. The shoes I haven't worn in months feel better than before. I don't know what I did, but the day is into it. Today likes me. I think it's pretty clear. The bus pulled up beside me the second I got near. Today likes me. Yeah, something's in the air. I keep expecting trouble, but nothing's waiting there. Ooh, what did I do? Ooh, keep it coming. Coffee guy, remember, didn't have to say a thing. Got a little extra something and a smile along with it. My phone stayed nice and quiet till I had the time to look. Then the message I'd been waiting for was sitting at the top. Okay, that's 3. I'm starting to believe today likes me. I think it's pretty clear. The bus pulled up beside me the second I got near. Today likes me. Yeah, something's in the air. I keep expecting trouble, but nothing's waiting there. Maybe yesterday was heavy. Maybe last week took too long. Maybe I've been so used to wrong turns. Right feels almost wrong, but I'm not gonna question every good thing on its way. If the world is feeling friendly, I can be friendly for a day. Today likes me. The sun moved to my side. I took a random shortcut and saved a little time. Today likes me. I'm laughing at the thought. Maybe I don't need to earn every good thing that I've got. Ooh, there it goes. Another one. The light turned green, the line moved fast. The clouds rolled out, the feeling stayed. My favorite table, someone left. I took the seat and caught my breath. Today likes me. Yeah, I'm calling it now. No fireworks above me, still it's working out somehow. Today likes me, and I like today right back. If tomorrow changes its mind, well, I'll deal with that. Today likes me. Today likes me. I don't know what I did, but today likes me. I found it in my pocket. I found it in my pocket. After looking everywhere, underneath the sofa cushions, in the jacket by the stairs. Turned the whole room upside down, said forget it, let it go. Then I reached for something else, and there it was. Hello. Oh, of course, right here, the whole time. I found it in my pocket. I had to laugh out loud. Spent the morning chasing something I was carrying around. I found it in my pocket. Maybe that's my kind of luck, right? When I stop looking, little things keep showing up. There you are. Should I know? Found $10 in a tote bag from a summer long ago. Found a note I wrote myself saying, take it nice and slow. Found the ring behind the dresser. Found my headphones in the car. Every missing little something never wandered very far. Oh, of course, right there, the whole time. I found it in my pocket. I had to laugh out loud. Spent the morning chasing something I was carrying around. I found it in my pocket. jeans in a drawer I never check. In the bag beside the doorway, in the place I'd least expect. I found it in my pocket on an ordinary day. One more thing I thought I'd lost just casually came my way. I found it in my pocket, and the timing made me grin. Lately everything I lose keeps finding me again. There you are. Welcome back. No big win, no grand surprise, just one small thing before my eyes. I shook my head, I missed my train, then found my favorite thing again. I found it in my pocket, guess I never lost it much. Maybe luck is sometimes hiding somewhere close enough to touch. I found it in my pocket after looking everywhere. My song came on before I touched the screen. First few notes, I knew it like the day was reading me. I was walking with my coffee, half awake and taking slow. Then the beat fell in beside me, and I knew just where to go. Didn't search, didn't choose. Funny how it knew my mood. My song came on at exactly the right part. I was halfway down the block when it caught me off my guard. My song came on, now I'm walking to the beat. Maybe today's got good taste, maybe today's into me. Ooh, turn it up a little. I know this one. Missed the bus and kept on walking. Didn't mind it like I should. Took the long way through the side streets. Everything was looking good. Then the line I always wait for hit right under open skies. I was smiling at a stranger. They were singing the same line. No request, no replay, just the right song at the right place. My song came on at exactly the right part. I was halfway down the block when it caught me off my guard. My song came on, now I'm walking to the beat. Maybe today's got good taste, maybe today's into me. I don't need a perfect morning, I don't need a bigger sign. Sometimes 3 familiar chords can put everything in line. Let the next one be a mystery, let the whole thing play itself. I've been picking every moment, maybe I can leave some on the shelf. My song came on, and the city changed its pace. Every window caught the sunlight, every step fell into place. My song came on, I forgot what bothered me. For 3 minutes and a chorus, life was easy, life was sweet. Ooh, turn it up a little. I know this one. Ooh. My song came on, so I let the whole thing play. Didn't skip ahead or wonder what was coming up today. My song came on, maybe The last one was mine, sitting all alone. I almost walked right past it on my way back home. I've been looking for it lately, never found it anywhere. Then there it was, just waiting like it knew I'd end up there. No rush, no fight, I picked it up and smiled. It's funny how a little thing can turn the whole day around. I wasn't asking for a sign, but signs keep showing up now. The last one was mine, right there on the shelf. I came a little later, still got it for myself. The last one was mine. How does that even happen? Lately all the smallest things keep falling in my direction. Hey, look at that, hey, I'll take it. Get the final table outside underneath the shade. Order what I always do, they gave me an upgrade. Dropped a coin beside the counter, bent down to pick it up. Found the earring I was missing, I had already given up. No plan, no clue, just one thing, then two. I know it isn't magic, I know how this all sounds, but every time I turn a corner, something good is hanging around. The last one was mine, right there on the shelf. I came a little later, still got it for myself. The last one was mine. How does that even happen? Lately all the smallest things keep falling in my direction. Maybe luck is really quiet, maybe that's why I forgot. Maybe it doesn't knock the door down, maybe it just saves a spot. Leaves the window cracked open, keeps the good seed free, puts the thing I almost wanted somewhere I can see. I don't need a winning number, don't need fireworks tonight. Give me one more tiny reason to think things are going right. The last one was mine, and I had to laugh. All the things I nearly missed keep somehow circling back. The last one was mine, maybe that's enough. I think the day is getting good at sending little luck. Hey, look at that, hey, there it is. One left, one chance, one ordinary day, doing something strange. The last one was mine, I guess I got there fine. I wasn't even looking at exactly the right time. The last one was mine.